is streaming. Hi, stream.
Hello, stream.
Yeah.
I'm eating fish today.
Fish is good. It's good for your health. It's good for your bones.
It's good for my soul.
Yeah. Especially if it's like miso soup with sushi on the side. Oof.
I mean, I just have miso soup with rice because there's no point in already having miso soup.
Miso soup is just good.
Yeah.
I still am a little bit weird in the throat.
That's fine. You're about... Let me put it this way. There's going to be a lot more talking lines soon.
Oh, no.
Not from you.
Oh, okay.
The voice got to start kicking up around this point.
Oh, okay. That's not the place. This is the place. There we go. Need to mute my microphone. Give me a second. I muted it on stream.
Okay. She muted her microphone, ladies and gentlemen, and it was the most racial thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Obviously, I am extremely racist.
I mean, she is a Lalafell.
Oh, God. What?
As I see, ding, me ding, and ding, me dong. 35. Oh, what was your question about TCGs in Final Fantasy? Oh, in RPGs.
Oh, that was just something Ed was asking.
Trust me, as soon as I started thinking about it, I realized there's too many.
Yeah.
And then if Ed just asked, is there card games in general? I'd be like, every RPG has some form of card game, no matter what it is.
Yeah. I'm very sick. I'm not very sick, but I'm very sick.
It's the Hunter of Kieran.
It's Trent.
I don't know what you have. You gave it to me.
I had a sinus infection.
Yeah. Oh, shit, sorry.
Yeah.
You should rest.
You should sleep. Are you across the pond?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you awake?
It's Trent.
Well,
you don't know Trent, but this is Trent.
It's a big pond called the Pacific.
It's the other pond.
It's 11 a.m.
Ah.
But it's also Trent. We've talked to Trent when it was midnight his time anyway, so...
Also, still, doesn't change the fact, even if it's 11 a.m., why the fuck are you awake?
You're sick.
I was worse like the past 3 days. I've been working as well.
What?
Or going to work?
Going to work.
Have you masked?
No, because I'm the only one there.
Okay, I guess. Where the fuck do I go to the ferry? Oh, this way here, maybe? No, this is just a site. Ah!
Go down the steps!
I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior stairs.
I don't see them!
God damn it, turn around!
Go inside.
Fuck it, I'm inviting you to the party.
No, I'm doing this myself. Oh, there they are.
As you see me go down the steps.
I can't jump.
No, you can't. I also saw someone named Kill Honeydew. Interesting.
Honey Senpai? No.
I want a honeydew. I want to kill it.
Oh, why?
I want honey, senpai.
Why is this? Why do you have the quest Dorito, but the quest Dorito is in another area?
Because you need to use this to get into the...
Oh, okay. Game's confusing.
See? I can't get over there.
Hey, Sid. I have the... God damn it. They don't let me jump! I need to jump over railings.
You're too tiny.
They wouldn't let you jump either.
Yes.
Uh.
Because of visible borders.
Ugh. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't get you sick because I got sick, sick last week, and I didn't stream last week, so it couldn't possibly be me.
That's me pressing X.
Why the fuck is it not something that I can use? Fine, I'll fucking get the money.
You finally learned that the money is the most important thing that they give you.
Seems that way, Jesus Christ.
It is if you're not a crafter.
Wait, but so do you get other things if you get like the other accessories?
So, to answer your question about crafters, in general, is you can get the accessories, but crafters just have the freedom to craft those accessories you're getting right now, pretty easily. But the main reason why I say money is important, because end game, being a fashionista, if you can't craft the beautiful gear, you have to pay for it. When I was in a very active guild, we used to split up our tasks. I used to be a crafter / gatherer, and we used to have crafter / gatherers everywhere, and a couple people that didn't have a life, grinders,
Sorry.
just grinding content.
I just got terrible news about my uncle. He has cancer.
Oh no.
What type?
Adenocarcinoma. Lung cancer that spread to the brain.
Oof.
If I weren't sick, I would actually end the stream and go visit my cousin, like, right now. But I'm sick. Yay.
You must isolate yourself, though, no matter what.
Yeah.
At least you don't got COVID. That shit sucks.
Yes, it does.
Literally.
It's literally the worst.
Definitely when you get the flu on top of it.
Ooh.
And then that was killing me more. Was it COVID or the flu?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's okay. It just means that if my cousin needs me, I might have to cancel streams like randomly. That's just it. If she needs someone to hang out with, I'll hang out with her. It's all about her and her family then.
How old is your uncle?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because I was gonna say,
I want to say 50s, but no, I think he's 60s. Younger than my mom. How old's my mom?
that's okay. Hold on, that's actually a good thing, because I grew up where my mom would always tell me a false age. So sometimes I forget how actually old she is.
Just be nice and say they don't look a day over 39.
My mom's 27. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sadly, she can't do that because maybe she would be your age.
Okay.
I was gonna say, is there no treatment, or is the patient refusing treatment?
He's 64 because I was able to stalk him in the records, in the country's records. Things that we do here in Costa Rica. There's no treatment, it's just to prolong and minimize the whole thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I was gonna be okay.
There is treatment, but it's fucking wicked for that surgery. It's a full replacement.
Yeah, and because he was 64, he...
Yeah, at that point you might as well just...
Yeah. He... the treatment that he is getting is 2 chemotherapy and 1 immunotherapy. And then they're sending some blood work and some of the biopsies to the States.
Okay. I hope for remission.
Yeah. She's just sent me a message, so I'm gonna completely mute. Give me a second.
Gotcha. Where the fuck is Ben? There is a shriek surprise on my screen. That's weird.
Hell was that?
I have no clue.
I hate peripheral vision.
What was what?
I swear something just flew outside my window.
Is it not a kangaroo?
Oh, it's...
It's probably a spider.
It could also be a spider.
No, it's like a small bird down on the driveway.
A dodo?
What? I was gonna say, is it fat and round?
No.
Okay.
You haven't missed anything, Odos. Well, the only thing you really have missed is me not being able to jump downstairs and stuff because of walls. And I just got some news about a family member, about my uncle. So kind of tough, but there's nothing I can do. So we're gonna stream.
Yes. Also, there's a person here called Zelda Dog.
Zelda Dog? What?
Yeah. Yes, Zelda Dog. Mimo, mimosa.
Okay. Tess can only tell so much until we approach the howling. All right, we were gonna go do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Yes.
Um.
Hello.
Allons-y! Oh my god, I need to find a place to watch Doctor Who! It bugs me a lot that the BBC was like, no, we don't want to be working with Netflix anymore.
Is BritBox still a thing? Can you get that over there?
No. It is still a thing. No, we can't.
You guys could watch the new Castlevania.
Yes! When does it come out?
It came out yesterday.
What?
No, wait, today's Friday. It came out today.
Damn it!
Yeah, because today's the 29th.
God damn
I
it!
think the one Doctor Who's on is... Yeah. Sorry, I can't help you.
It's
The one I
okay.
watch Doctor Who on is an Australian service, so...
It's
Unless you
okay.
have VPN.
Curiously, you talk about VPN when we have been sponsored by, not really, NordVPN. We're not sponsored. Oh god. I waited until after admission, but well, you understand. It'd be nice to be sponsored one of these days, you know? Castlevania, the Richter.
There.
Oh,
She's ready.
voice acting.
Who is... Do I know someone in the stream that has the last player name as Nevermore?
Yes, that's Trent.
That's me.
That's you? Okay. I'm confused. I don't agree to help people.
Also, yesterday after stream, I realized that Sid is definitely a daddy.
I almost choked on my fucking drink when you said that.
Welcome to the rest of the player base.
Audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
I'm sorry?
Engage.
Oh my god, engage? Seriously?
Yes. There's a Star Trek reference.
Yeah. I mean, the Enterprise.
God, I can't wait until you hit Heavensward.
I don't know
voices.
when that'll happen.
I don't either, but these voices.
You can't deal with them.
Raban and Melwood are the only ones I can deal with.
Does Alfino become less annoying?
Yes.
Okay.
I love you. Just standing there. Just looking up.
Oh, he has a jewel on his forehead just like me. Wait, damn it, why?
Well,
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone.
Uh-huh.
There were adventurers on board.
oh.
Adventurers like you.
Yes, tell me more.
Hello,
I'm
Ben.
farming for fleece.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
Oh, we're having a flashback.
Look into my eyes.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
I don't know, tell me how long.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Final hydrate. Oh, he's
Yes,
so
I
cute!
fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Thank you for the hydrate. He's so cute! Oh my god!
The young prodigy admired
Fucking
by all.
thigh-high boots.
Like his father.
Wow. Thigh-high boots. Jesus Christ.
Born and raised in Garlemald.
Hmm.
It also seems like there's two boots. The boots that go up to the knee and then the thigh part.
It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Oh.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter?
Wait. Sid's dad is the reason... What?
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not. Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession. And so I ran, left the Empire behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Okay. Interesting.
Kiss.
I have feelings.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
Wait, did I give him the goggles?
I mean, or some type of magical elf just appear out of nowhere in bright light.
Yeah.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes
That
and
is Sid
dreams.
1.0.
People worth saving,
Mm.
so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way. And it all began that day when I found my new home.
Cool, I have time magic of some sort.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye. Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess. The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything.
Your teeth are too much, though. I'm sorry.
Come. It would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Better white.
At least they're white, yeah. At least that means he does brush his teeth. Oh boy. Why am I afraid? Why do I feel afraid? Oh, if it was for this, make ready for the end this night. Be it hers of or our own. Oh boy. The Howling Eye now accessible.
Alright.
Party, I guess.
Yep, a party of 4.
Where was my friends? Social friend list. Invite to party. And invite to party. Unable to invite to party. What? Okay. And invite to party.
If that's happening, just unclose the thing and then open it again. There you go. He's in.
Everyone's in.
We got 2 tanks, 2 deeps.
No healers! Heck yeah! Let's go!
We gotta heal.
Oh.
Ooh boy.
Okay.
Level 44, okay. The durability of... Wait, why is the... What?
Your durability is probably low.
What does that
Yeah.
mean?
We just gotta get your stuff.
Just go into the
okay.
instance first, and then just go in the instance first, and we can fix that.
Okay. What does it mean?
Alright, quiet everyone.
My gear is almost broken. I'm not used to this. Oh. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. I thought that it was going to be the siren, but I guess not. It's just Mumi. Twelve Preserver, she's huge! As I live and breathe. Oh boy. Over there, look. I'm staring respectfully. Amalja and Kobold prisoners. Whoa. That's a laugh. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? We come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children? This landwalkers bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind! Did we not take to the skies and sleep your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. think your playthings give you strength. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. I'm not gonna do the laugh. I would, but I'm sick. Slay the unfeathered ones. We shall, as an offering to Garuda, they will serve. Leave the Ixal to us. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail. Remember, you fight for the science, for Eorzea. Ooh, this piano. This worm would die be my known hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Oh boy. She screamed.
Pay attention to alert.
Jesus. Okay, so... Oh,
Before we do anything, right-click me, select me, and right-click me.
Uh-huh.
And then there's going to be an option saying request repair.
I don't see it.
So under my name, right, when you highlight me, right?
Uh-huh.
See how there's a thing on my head, on the top there? It's with my health?
Yeah?
Right-click that bar.
Request repair. Okay. I'm guessing...
Doesn't matter, just click it and see.
Just click everything?
Yeah, it's just click select all.
Select all.
Oh, there's a select all. Okay. Submit request.
Can't be using grade 8 for this, but it is what it is. There you go.
Okay. Yes, no, I hadn't summoned Carbuncle, so, you know, it's a thing.
Yep.
I had to
Alright,
summon
ready to go.
Carbuncle. I should probably eat.
Probably. Should do it now. There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go. I'm glad that they give you, like, a little bit of time. In case someone had to go AFK.
I am shocked that you knew to do that.
To go behind pillars when there was some sort of wind attack happening?
Yes. Do we even want to?
Do we even have holy? Oh my god, I do. I'm dying. This is bad. Why?
Why are you dying?
I forgot how to heal.
Oh.
And then we're getting hit with wicked wheels a lot.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh boy.
Yep, there's the damn wicked wheel again.
Why is my metaphor so far away from me? Oh right, it's a useless button for everything else except
The
for
reckoning
this.
is coming.
Yep. Oh boy.
You close to me? You close to me?
Oh, thank you.
That's why.
do not have that. Oh my god.
There we go.
There you go.
Sorry.
You okay?
Shaking my head, not tipping your repairman. I'm sorry.
Just realized I didn't have my limit on my bar.
What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, landwalkers? Oh boy. My power is limitless. My children legion. And they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Excel keep praying, she will never fall. So kill everyone, okay. Got it. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! You, landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, to your last breath. That doesn't work for me. I'm sorry. Set of notes. Oh my god. The Final Fantasy notes. I can't. And now we have the rainbow. Technically, we're missing red. We have orange and we have purple. We're missing red. What have you done to me? Hehehehe. No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. I'm sorry I killed you. I keep thinking that says Pepsi Man. The victory fan versus Pepsi Man.
I mean, we could just put that in. Like,
I keep thinking it says Pepsi Man. I can't.
Pepsi Man!
Okay, I need. Is there a cutscene? Oh my god. I got a message from my cousin. I need to listen to it. Is there a cutscene? There probably is a cutscene. Yep, there is a cutscene.
Why do you not tremble at my might?
A voice cutscene.
Why do you not die? We've done it. Impossible it is. Kill you all.
Is that all? O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda.
You seem like you're wearing a smoke mask. Just saying. With horns and stuff.
Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Hey, your cape, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is being ripped apart by your sword.
Gaius!
Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Oh. Huh.
Is that all?
I used the magic called gun.
Yeah, that is a gun.
Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
She?
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Infernal Almighty brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
Interesting.
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Hi, Ifrit. Hi, Titan.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
And we in my little leggies. Whee!
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Oh boy. That's all I can say. Oh boy.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire!
Oh boy. Hey, I'm afraid.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda.
Hey, I'm very afraid.
Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
No! No! No!
Oh!
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Oh!
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
What the fuck?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time.
Oh
If
boy.
your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
Yeah, me by myself, I don't think I can defeat this dude.
12, have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
Oh boy.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations.
Hey, what the fuck is up with this game?
What have you been doing?
The Final
these past
Fantasy. What do you
5
think was gonna
years?
happen?
How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
Like, every Final Fantasy has a big "what the fuck" moment.
I know.
The-
I know. I don't know, man.
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, guys. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Oh boy.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions. All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
What the fuck? I need to listen to a message. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be right back as well.
I can't wait for Bozja. I cannot wait for Bozja. As soon as I saw the content, I'm like, man, I forgot a lot of stuff.
Okay, I'm back.
E.
What the fuck? I know. I know. Every Final Fantasy game has this scene, this part of the game, but you know?
I'd like to mention,
Yeah.
there are more expansions than just this one.
I know. So it's gonna happen again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah. Now you get it.
14 isn't just one game. 14 is A Realm Reborn is one game, Stormblood is the other game, Heavensward is the other one, Endwalker. Which one am I missing?
Shadowbringers?
Shadowbringers. Oh my god.
I'm gonna need how many of these? Dude, I'm 200. I'm like 200 off.
I'm back.
No, you aren't mistaken. She tried to make me her loyal subject, but she couldn't.
Yes.
No. Oh, this is better. I have a hat. I have a new hat.
It's probably a doctor hat.
I have a hat. It has a feather. I don't like it as much as my ribbon. Oh boy. Okay, so I guess next part of the plot was Alfinod was next. Is ready. Oh, fuck off!
Pray to the waking sands.
Pray return to the waking sands.
Yay!
To live in this no any longer would be dishonor to memory of those. However, hey, you know what? I have a ticket for this. Now that you defeated, you could be a good time for your job quest. Oh yeah, that's true. I was thinking about that, but got distracted.
I think at this point, you might as well wait until you're 50.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I returned to the Waking Sands. Tatru is not here. Does odd here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Oh boy. Oh, this I have a shirt that's better.
It's time to upgrade.
Wait. Oh. Oh, hi, Ida. Who goes there? No, Ida. Is that any way to greet a friend? Huffina. Firi. Sid? Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks with the Hatter's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start if Ishtola hadn't been here to help me. Ishtola is here too. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papa Limo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Ishtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Oh my god, Elfinod, don't look at me like that. Gaius will be aware of its existence as well as its immunity it grants to the gift. Grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his Allagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand. Now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the science and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes! Yes, of course, whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Alfinod was tired. Everyone was tired, it seems.
Here. Feel.
Are you glad you have tights now?
Yeah, kinda. Maybe? Okay, we have a flashback to the Calamity, it seems.
Bringer of light. Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom
death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
Oh boy.
Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Stola! I see you and Alfinat are safe, and Sid! That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louisoix guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfili and the others are being held. Where? An imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry. Okay. Oh boy. I didn't notice it was very dark in this area. Guess we talked to Ishtola.
So all the torches are gone.
That's true. Oh. I'm no longer well fed. The rescues of our allies will be no small undertaking. Even under normal circumstances, reaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that the castrum sentry houses prisoners whom the Guardians deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure their stronghold security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist in this. Lord Portalen of House Durandare. Oh my god. Winter again. He is stationed at the observatorium in Kurthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Ay. Okay, I guess we're going to Kurthus.
Yep.
This game, I swear. All Final Fantasy games, I swear. Should I have expected it? Probably. Did I expect it? Not really. Okay. Oh! A train! I got a train.
I like trains.
Blech. There's a minion, if I'm not wrong, right? Yeah.
Don't forget to suplex the train.
It's the shadow train from 6, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's a great train. Okay, we have to go south. We're going as a giant bird. Everyone expects the unexpected. If you expected not to expect it, then you cannot be surprised because you were expecting not to expect it. That hurt my head. But yes. Exactly that. So I wish I could move faster. It doesn't seem to be in this building. I'm sorry. I walked in here without knowing who was here. Sorry. This building. Here? Yeah. Hey, it's you! You are an associate of Vistola, but of course. Lord Rumon confided to me that you are a sign of the Seventh Dawn. What do I need? None of these, so give me the money. Give me the gold. Castrum Sentry, what interests have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our members whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Huranu woman, an Elezen man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female. It's them. Has to be Minfilia, Urianger, Papalimo, and Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Kurthas not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadin and a Lalafel, were seen fleeing the craft. I'm guessing that's Biggs and Wedge. Just guessing. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Oh, hey, I called it, Biggs and Wedge! The Imperials will not rest until they're captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I'd Firi take the latter. Yeah, that is true. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. Okay, I guess we have to go save Biggs and Wedge. Let's go! If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow science prisoners in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not science, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portlane said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Oh my god. Coughing really takes it out of you. Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. Let's go save Biggs and Wedge. Wait, why are we loading? Oh. Oh no. It's the horn dudes.
It's the Sentai Rangers.
They're not that cool.
It's the judges.
Yeah, I guess so. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. You depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. Okay. You will command the western front in Vilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. I can get behind their ideology? Can you, though? My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my imprudence, but is it proper to give command of half of our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. They have horns.
Just to intimidate you.
Yeah, probably. Ay. Okay, I guess I have to talk to this dude again. Okay, now that I can look at you, down at you, we can talk. Yeah, tell me about Biggs and Wedge. Oh, damn it, he stood up. My purpose here is to okay, Garland activity. Owning, I have the honor of being acquainted with the Stola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship emergency landing came to us by way of Zemael Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance and nicknamed Brusselt may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Okay. Where do I go? Right over there. Let's go! And what is our method of transportation? Scuttle.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I mean, I'm only scuttling away, so.
Scuttle.
You stand before the subterranean for, but none but authorized. Hey, here. So you have come about the Imperial airship. Yeah. I have come to kill them all. According to our scouts, the vessel has touch the ground when a pair of men captives, by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have soon been sighted in the area seeking to recapture them. The captives are like to be your friends, you say. Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. Emergency landing reported took place near the Aram Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pierremont. He should be able to assist you. Right over there. Okay. How are we going? Hi, Chocobo! I have a question that if it's spoilers, you don't have to answer. But how close to the end, as in, like, do you think that in the next 3 weeks I might be able to finish A Realm Reborn?
3 weeks with our current pace?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check. That's not a spoiler. I can look at that. Just let me. Let's see your quest again.
Should be able to. Right.
Let's see. Eyes on the Empire, huh?
Yep.
Is the levels tracking pretty good, yeah?
Say that again?
The levels tracking like ahead of the curve, right?
I think so.
Hmm.
Oh. Oh, yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. There you go. That's 17 quests.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's doable.
Okay. While I still have a subscription, at least I want to get one done, you know?
Fair.
I saw it approach the land. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again. But not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Do I want mithril, woolen, or gaskins? Woolen gaskins. I guess that's what I get. I'm shoeless. Well, I'm wearing sandals, but I am a little bit better dressed. Share what you know. There were prisoners aboard the ship, it seems. They seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans, who were deployed, formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large, one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the footprints to their owners. Okay. I thought we were going into a dungeon, but I guess not. Right now. Footprints, tiny footprints. Okay, so I keep searching for footprints. Okay. That red looks so mysterious and cool. That red in the mountain. Looks so creepy and cool. I can't say like why. Just looks very creepy and cool.
Got this red.
I mean, yeah, it is also my favorite color, so. Where are we being led to? The fact that there's no music is creeping me out more than anything. It's a unicorn. Oh, hi, Wedge. Oh, you want to go home? I'll take you home. Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's those skin and bones are meat, I swear. It's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The garlands were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-spent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster gaping maw thrice. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. All lurkers are welcome. He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure out pursuers away. Oh no! Surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. Oh. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Big's headed west. With both Ida and Ishtola helping out, I'm sure he'll return up soon. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go find Biggs! There should be a Yushgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Meet! Yes, that is Master Garland. Sid Garland. He's still alive. Oh, so cute. Let's go. Okay, and how are we going there? How are we scuttling along? And Chocobo. Oh, hi, T-Rex. That T-Rex reminds me that I want to make a Korok with a backpack. Hello, I'm here. Well, Madden, welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Well, you see, my friends are lost. Well, yeah, my multiple friends are lost. Same here, companion has got chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Aw, so nice. People are so nice sometimes. How are you feeling now then? Stay here for as long as you need. Onion head. Now you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Footprints on the snow. Oh, I leveled up. And now I have to talk to Wood. Yeah, let's find Biggs. Thanks to you, I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with Garlands on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, but do you think you could search for Biggs? Always! Biggs and Wedge, best characters of every Final Fantasy game.
Mr. Biggs. Mr. Wedge.
Haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, people here have seen something. I believe, have you heard of a Rogadin gentleman? I will not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated short distance to the south. We call it the Firi's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like the selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Oh boy. How are we transporting ourselves? By Phoenix Rising. Oh boy. I am too far away. My carbuncle's out. We're ready to go. I'm gonna close my map. Oh, revenants. Interesting. I'm gonna heal.
I was to say, at this point, healing really doesn't do anything for you.
Yeah. There we go. They're dead. Oh, report to Wedge. Okay. How are we gonna report to Wedge? Roulette, tell us. Hehe, by Deathclaw. I really like the mounts that I have. They're hilarious. They're all so good. As he was trying to lure Garlands away from me, but where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? That is a green fog wolf. When you travel by the Deathclaw, you cannot stop thinking of Wool Masters. I can see it, yeah. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Ask them. For me, ask anyone who'll listen. Hurry! Big's chances of survival are growing slimmer by the moment. Time to go up the stairs. I love this quote. Notorious Biggs. Notorious B.I.G. Which reminds me, I don't know much about the story, but apparently, the killer of Tupac was caught today. If he's not found around here or in the vicinity, it's possible he made for White Brim. To reach, one must travel to the Nifin Pass, southern which lies to the north and east of here. It is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing, do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a minute ago, I near broke my neck. Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay, so where is it we're going? Okay. We're going there. We're not going too far away. And we're going by Antelope. Ooh, are we going to the Red Mountain thing? No, we're just gonna go past it. Oh, hi, Stola. I see people here with cars. Oh, give me a second. Why can't I leave this band? It's band party, bye!
Yeah.
I will die! Question mark?
Totally fine.
Have we gone a stream that this hasn't happened?
Nope. I think your internet's just not stable enough for MMO and a game at the same time.
Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, Nitpix is having 50% off? Oh no. Oh no. I don't need to buy anything.
No, you don't.
I don't need to buy anything.
You don't need to buy anything. You know, I know that's supposed to be Yustola.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like Yistulu.
Oh.
That's how blurry it is for me. Let's hold those. Nothing.
Hey, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Are dead or alive? Heck yeah, Biggs. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Oh fuck, I didn't summon Carbuncle. He will perish with delay. With me. Okay, but I need to summon Carbuncle first. He's not alone. Of course he's not. First thing I do, summon Carbuncle. Is there anyone that's a healer in this one?
Yustola should be.
No, not me, them.
I don't think
right
so.
now.
I don't see a sickness.
Okay.
That may change when the reinforcements show up.
Hmm.
No, not doing PvP. No way. So you can dodge.
There are... Oh, fuck! I didn't expect this.
Oh yeah, you don't have any instances until like the last part of the dungeon, part of the Realm Reborn. So
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh, Magitech Vanguards.
attack big.
Oh, I failed. I just saw at the very end that Biggs was dying. Hey, I can do this. Yeah, Norma. I'm not gonna... Don't come with the easy mode here. Maybe in another
man.
type of game.
Baby mode. Baby mode.
Okay, and now I just stay close to Biggs. But not that close. Oh boy. Oh my god. Where's Biggs? Oh, there's Biggs. No, no. You're not gonna hit me. I won't allow it. Not with your weird range attacks. Okay. I did it! I'm so good at video games. Oh no. Yeah, we must take him to shelter. Monument Tower? Yeah. Biggs didn't know about Sid yet, though. Biggs didn't know about Sid. You ruined the surprise. Okay, how are we gonna go back? by Antelope. I like that there's a mount roulette. I don't have that many mounts, but I like that there's a mount roulette.
Pokemon and Hatsune Miku.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
What about Pokemon and Hatsune Miku?
The first song in the Project Voltage stuff got released today.
Yeah, and someone tweeted an image with like a caption of the song, and Google translated it.
Oh, yeah, no. There's actual official subs. Don't do that.
Where the fuck? Give me a second. Where the fuck is this translation? There
Yeah,
we go.
don't just watch the video. Don't look at the hell. That's so whack.
Give me a second. I need to share it. This is bad. It's very bad, and I love it. I love how bad it is. Chat. This is what I'm talking about. If you hit translate, Google Translate does an excellent job. Just an excellent job.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Right?
Oh, jeez.
I told you, it does an excellent job.
Guys, the things. Oh my god, just go to the video. Just go to the YouTube.
The video's so good. It's so good. The song is so good. It's just
I'm actually I think this is actually one of the mid songs that Deco's released in a while.
It is a mid song. It's still good.
I'm waiting. So there's supposed to be 18 artists.
Yes.
One for every type.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they've just announced the first 4. So I'm waiting. And Pinocchio is on the fucking last set. It's in the last slot of this set. So I'm waiting for Pinocchio.
I'm wondering if Honeyworks is going to have one. That would be fun.
You know, there's gonna be a not vocal. There's gonna be
You want to tank him?
a rap.
You wanna gas up the? Oh, you have double sage. Okay, that's why.
Ben is here playing another game.
No, I'm playing Final Fantasy.
Playing another game.
I'm playing Final Fantasy. What do you mean? I got tomes to grind for, and I'm not doing PvP. That's for sure.
You're not following Patrick?
No.
What the hell have you got to grind for, Ben?
Grandpa said.
What?
What the hell have you got to grind for?
A lot. The mounts, the barding. I was gonna be at least 700 tomes behind.
You're not playing more than one Final Fantasy at the same time. Are you truly playing Final Fantasy? I'm only playing 14 at the same right now. So, am I truly playing Final Fantasy? The answer is yes. Yes.
The question I have with the Vocaloid songs is, I'm assuming they're not going to even go by the key artists, because I just realized the electric Volt Tackle is not even using the electric type design.
Is it not? I thought it was.
No.
I cannot play it, so I would get my stream so DMCA'd if I played the song.
Yes. If you played, yes.
This time, 100% DMCA'd.
Yeah.
Me badly singing songs? No. Me playing the Miku Deko song? Yes.
Yeah. Actually play copyrighted music.
Let's go.
I hope the dark type is either death metal or depressing.
Ooh, what if the dark type is composed by Baby Metal?
I mean, has Baby Metal ever made a Mickey song?
I don't think so, but that would still be cool.
Man, the summoner gave me Rekindle as a tank. I'm actually sad and shocked.
Nothing at all to suggest the passing of Imperial force. That the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Oh boy.
Be right back. They came by sea. No.
Wait, what was I?
Come by land.
What was I watching or playing that they were transporting and hurting their DNA? Oh, Star Trek. I was watching Star Trek.
Okay, that's very Star Trek.
Yeah, okay. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled in the cargo bay of a waiting ship. Can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the middle of the Imperial stronghold. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into the detainment center. Philly and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Okay. What happened next? Tell us more. We were held in isolation for what felt like years, but it was probably moons or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ships. Of course they did! Oh my god, I love them! Oh my god. They saved themselves. That's great. That's perfect. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story, sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Big's handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful. Oh, that is so... Thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Yes, let's rescue everyone. And Garland Ironworks is back in business. Heck yeah. Hip hip hooray. Come into my castrum. That has to be a reference to something. Most things have been a reference to songs and stuff. Gods know we've kept them waiting for too long. Based on what we've learned, it's safe to say that they're being held as castrum sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east then south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. The power of Koji. Which of all the Kojis? There's too many Kojis. Yeah, look, traders. We can just walk there. We'll walk. Or, will we scuttle? We will scuttle! Oh my god. Scuttle, 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 scuttle. This was great. Oh my god. This was actually rather fast. Or at least it feels rather fast. Ugh. Oh, hey. It's no longer winter. Oh my god, that's a fucking... That was a car! I passed the... Oh, there you are. Hey, I need to talk to you. Have you... any information? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry and you want to rescue them. Yep. A high alert of late with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even fly could get within 100 yards of the wall undetected. Are you sure? My throat is killing me. We cannot know what they will do to Minfili and the others. We must act. How are we going to smuggle ourselves? Why, I have mind to walk through the door. Sid! What the fuck? We'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops. Of course, of course. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. To borrow equipment. Knowing those Imperial, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. That's fair, I guess. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak to Glamont. Against the Empire happens to know a deal with Castrum Sentry besides. Okay. You're not due if something were to befall our comrades before we had even the chance to act. Okay. Let's do this! I'm nothing if enthused, Ishtola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papa Limo. Aww. Hi, I heard you hate the Empire. You're gonna get along just fine. Yes. One, that Laughborn knows me too well. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass an opportunity to get back at the Horse Hunt. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity, right, delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. Sorry. For starters, you need to confirm that beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out? You ask, follow these instructions. If you approach Sentry from east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there, never mind all the morbals, oh my god, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. Okay. You'll come up some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. And once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going, Godspeed. Okay. Where do we go? Right there. Okay. I think we're going the right way. Yeah. Look at how pretty this area is.
When birds attack.
Yeah. This game is very pretty. There's nothing else I can say. This game is very pretty.
And you're only in the start.
PlayStation game 3 game, by the way.
Yeah, but it feels like it's before they went into like the realism types. Oh my god! Stop it with your fucking sticky tongue! It's only gonna get prettier? Heck yeah. I'm here for it.
What about PlayStation? Oh, the death of the PS3?
Am I even going the right way? I am looking at my map. Okay, yeah.
You must be the ho-ho.
No, I can't go through there. Okay. Oh no. How?
What the heck? It's Premium Gala and Siegfried's not Earth? Correct.
Should I understand that?
Nope, we don't have to. Because
Okay.
it just leads to suffering.
Oh, okay. Sounds like fun. Oh, I interrupted it. Oh no! Fuck off! Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Hi. What are you fighting for? Did they
There we go.
send me daughters when I asked for son? Sorry.
I mean, that
Sorry.
was a Zelda reference. Who passed out?
Trent passed out.
I didn't hit the mute in time.
It's okay. Oh, fuck off.
I think I'm being stabbed.
Are you being stabbed?
Well, I'm getting dodge, but... Oh, I don't even have my fairy out. Wait. Hey, mister!
Aww. Fairy is so cute, except that it kind of looks like Airy and it gives me flashbacks. Okay, and now we investigate the drainage pipe again. Ooh, conversation. Okay. Does she still refuse to speak? Yes, she may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. And the others aren't much better. The lesson gets on my nerves. Most of all, every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Oh no! Why is the Tribuna so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Guardians don't have. Mystical power, like the kind the beastmen use. How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? Well, as well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over, best we get back. So lucky that they are talking about exactly what we needed to hear, exactly when we got there. So lucky. We're so lucky. Oh, again with the Phoenix. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. Also, you said that's what Patrick said is a fuck off, Muds. I forgot what I was gonna call you. Anyway, you're gross. Fuck off. What Patrick said is a quote to Zelda?
It's a Mega Man reference?
Mega Man. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
what am I fighting for?
It's a Zero reference from Mega Man.
I think it's X4.
Mega Man.
Not that one.
Not that one. You need to die.
No, he needs cough syrup.
That was just gives me anger.
Mega Man.
Shut up, Roll.
Hey, I transformed into this Phoenix. Are you guys interested in this form? No? Okay.
What? Oh. Guess someone didn't want to do Aglaya. Alright.
Ay. By the way, how badly does the cough sound over the microphone? I keep meaning to ask.
Meh.
Meh. Doesn't blow out your ears?
No.
Okay.
You guys are pretty low.
Okay.
Which is a good or a bad thing.
The microphone is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay. Oh, nice. We disguise ourselves. Glomo. Not bad stream-wise. Thank you. That is also very good to know. And the others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting. Yeah. We need to do some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. This explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born up etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Okay, Wi-Fi. Now, the hill-sized cluster of the corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out the Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystal among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use the device to take readings. It's time for the thing? Plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Okay. How are we gonna travel there? By Phoenix. Is anyone surprised that the game is now preferring the Phoenix?
Not at all. Oh, by the way, Orange.
Orange?
Orange, the tall elf with the glasses.
Yeah.
We should have told you this. He's the only character to get stuck with the whole English talking.
That makes sense.
And I love it just because it's memed on. Or I like to say, I'm gonna recite a bit of line from Nah, but small.
That's great.
I have traveled hither from the other thither, to where thou art thou than my part, to not tither, not to builder, but to impart of art.
Thou hast confused me.
Yes. Yes.
I should probably heal a little bit. How do I use items? Oh my fucking god!
I don't even know where the fuck you are.
I'm dead.
Alright, dude. I'll be there. A pig's on its way. And it's not a cop.
The pig that is not a cop, it's on its way.
Glaya. It always kills an idiot.
Fucking Frogopul, yes!
Okay. Yep. That makes sense. And now I shall watch you. Not my part of my party, so I'll just super do this. Okay, now you can fight.
I'm gonna put this high potion here.
It does nothing.
It does nothing?
Potions suck in this game.
Oh.
The only potions that don't is stat potions. Because potions have a cooldown of what, 60 seconds? A minute? Or something like that? Some of them?
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. Oh, 5 minutes.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes. You got this. Okay. Man, I wish I reflect. This would be funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just getting shot by thunder constantly. Kind of. It's okay.
It's okay, it's just mild electric shock.
I'm just gonna cast every spell I have on me, just because why not? I'm going to eat my fairy now.
Oh no, don't eat at the fairy.
I have eaten my fairy.
Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, attack it. Thank you. And fester. Okay, I didn't fully die this time. Fucking frog thing wasn't here to attack me. I'll take that as a good thing. That's another frog thing. Nothing? Okay. Oh, but the frog is right there.
I killed the frog.
Oh, the frog is not there anymore. Okay, where's the next one? Over there. Over here somewhere. There they are.
I don't like this dreamsicle.
No? Why not? It's very cool. Oh, I have to go up there.
What?
One of them is up there.
Oh. Then you go from... like over here?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it's not here.
No.
Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Sorry, what?
Keep going around. You have a person signaling you the way there. Over here. Lucky frog.
Oh, okay. My back. I literally... Oh, there it is. Okay. And the last one is right here. Oh, plasmoids again.
Just one?
Yeah, it seems to be just one.
Book attack! Critical book attack!
Okay, let's go talk to Sid, I guess. And how are we gonna go talk to Sid? Scuttling?
Manta ray!
We're scuttling. Oh, manta ray, nice. There we go. Frog, go away. We don't like you.
Are you going the wrong way?
No, I'm going the right way. It's just
Okay,
I
so
was
then-
getting stuck around. The way that I took was me getting stuck around. Oh, that manta ray is so cool. Here you have the thing. Now do the thing. Okay, and now who do I talk to continue my quest? This one. So, right there. Imperial salute. Oh no. Yeah, also gotta act the part. Oh no. Could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself as near as you dare to cast in sentry and watch the Imperials do what they do. Okay. How are we being transported there? By Chocobo. I love Chocobo songs. Lentic mud puppies. Trying to attack me. Oh. Why are they attacking me?
Because you're going into a cash draw.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh.
Did you say that, Ben?
Yeah. Just let me finish Eklaya.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Eklaya right now.
I'm learning the Imperial salute.
You traitor.
Yep. Warning, the insurgent forces are near. Could it be because you saw me? And the patrols be increased. I think they saw me and think that the insurgents are in their way. Just saying. How are we going back? By Magitech. By Glue! Fucking frog. That is so annoying. That frog is so annoying. To be annoying? Yeah, probably. I'm liable to fly into a range and crack skulls. I mean, fair. Okay. I've heard of your plight. As a fellow adventurer and son of viewers, you both, I would offer you my assistance. You and your group must disguise yourself as Imperial in order to current house. Participant individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of those recently deceased. It ought not take too long to obtain 3 sets of gear. Okay. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Just got home? Welcome home. We're gonna go kill some Imperial stuff. Me and my giant phoenix, we're gonna go kill some Imperial stuff. You're tired? Obviously, working is a soul-sucking thing.
Yeah. Definitely is. You wouldn't definitely is not.
God fucking damn it, Frog!
You been frogged.
Oh, you like work? Well, that's good. I hated work. I applied for a job and got an interview and my shoulder immediately seized up. You bought a graphics card? Heck yeah. Which graphics card did you buy? I think that's the one that I need to buy the upgrade next.
Was it a 40-something card, or was it a AMD card?
Do you not know the model? Okay, obtain health. Oh, I need to kill 6. Okay. Oh boy. I need to heal. A little bit more. Okay. Who's next? You. You are next. Oh boy. Oh, it's 9:30.
Hmm?
It's 9:30. Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Do we have a wild ad out there?
No.
Okay. Then why are you streaming to 9:30?
Because my phone told me it was 9:30.
Oh. Is it food time?
No. When I'm not streaming, it's Mets time.
Oh.
Is it sing-along time? Probably. One of these days. Okay, I guess we go back. How are we going? No. How are we going back? By Chocobo. Oh, we joined the fate? By being around it. Okay.
That Frank's gonna get you.
Yep. Fucking frogs. Goddamn ass frogs. I hate them. Is that almost the Coca-Cola bear? It's not a polar bear, so it's almost a Coca-Cola bear.
Almost.
Yeah, I have this and I have this. I fear this universe are like to draw suspicion. Well, you told me to kill them. If only superficially. The blacksmith should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. Were you not? We have already impressed upon him the need of utmost secrecy. Okay, where are we going? Up there. Okay. How are we going there? By scuttling. How do we go up there? The map. The map. I need to learn how to read maps. Hello, dude. We have a thing for you, please. They are damaged. I am sorry. I didn't kill them. I owe your friend a favor or two. Took good care of me. When I feel ill. Oh. He's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Interesting. Won't do you much good in battle. But from what I hear, that's not a priority anyhow. Oh boy. Won't do as much good in battle. That's a thing to say. Yes, I had them repaired. See, now they're not as good as new, but it's still close enough. You fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, from the great part of the Garlean invasion. When the Empire subjugates neuter, it assimilates the people of the land into its armed forces. In turn, the conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. Oh my god. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellions in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of your assistance. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interest of the realm. Aww. And now I talk to your friend. Finally devise a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitech armor. Okay. Ugh. Took me long enough, but I finally hatched the plan. Now, from what I've seen, Castron Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, these patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near the Remnant's toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding him a bit of old false intelligence. Had the signs their stronghold. Okay. But now I come to think of it, any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them of enemy presence. Having done that, you will want to lure them as near to Rodent's Toll as you can, like as not. Though they'll be wary of adventuring far from their own walls. If they do find a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here, filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with the Reaper. Simple as that. If I am mistaken, there is a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along. Oh, and don't forget to salute. I have to wear the uniform. Do I have... It's only the head and body, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I wonder if they'll notice that I am wearing a koala on my head.
I don't know. I don't think they bothered yet.
Well, I have a Magitech with me. Will they notice that?
Maybe. That's probably more egregious.
No, we're moving farther away from you. Get away from the frogs. Greet the Imperial Centurion with Imperial salute. Okay. Oh, I am no longer well fed. I'm gonna get off my mount. And where is the dude? There it is. Oh no. Imperial salute. Insurgents gathering to the east. Yep. But I will not have said I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Okay. How are we going back? By Phoenix! How did they not know? Who knows? But I'm going back by Phoenix. Okay, it's somewhere around here. Is it up there? It's up there. Oh boy, level 50. Okay.
Yeah. It started.
It has started. I am in danger. Or worse, the enemy. We are the enemy. I forgot to change my armor. Oh, I cannot do it during combat? Oh well. No, no, no.
You still are in disguise.
Oh fuck. They're fighting their own! Okay. I'm gonna fight against you guys. And you... Okay. So now it's just the Reaper that we have. Oh my god, more people? Yeah, more people. It's not easy being an engineer. Sid, please don't die. Fuck. There's a Medicus here. Let's kill the Medicus. Okay. Oh no, the Magitech armor's overclocked. Okay, there we go. No one died! Not wishing to give Chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather worse for wear, doesn't it? What's your honest assessment? Well, the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking for she was structurally she's smoking, but but the turbo mechanisms may be damaged. But those things protected by thick armor plate? That's odd. The casings doesn't seem to have taken a blow. Yeah, the faulty part. Oh no! Whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Chocobo. Oh, they're so cute. All has been said aside for our using the Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry our repairs. Look for us there. Okay. I look like an Imperial.
You look like a bird.
A little bit. Oh my god. It was smoking just a while ago? Do you really want to...
I wonder what happened to the corpse that was in it.
Don't question things. That is quite the chocobo. Okay, let's go. We must run past the frogs. We must run past the frogs!
Danger Noodle!
Reminds me of Lady Rainicorn. I really need to watch more Adventure Time. Hi, I've returned. Okay. Let's proceed to the workshop. Heck yeah. Our preliminary was correct. She's structurally sound, but her server mechanism is faulty. Needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time. They will think of naught else till the job's done. Aww. Ooh, another weapon coffer. Heck yeah. Oh, I cannot glamour plate. Hi, Frankie. I will hydrate. Oh, okay. We need to help. Shouldn't be long. There is, however, one small problem. It was so wet. All right, you are in New York. Yeah. New York has a problem of being wet, right? And didn't even make it to work. Oh, fuck. Did you stay home playing video games all day? Is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices. Thanks to the one used in the Reaper was long overdue. Unless we do not have access to a ready replacement. But Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him. Okay, Wedge. You watched YouTube? Because my shoulder was hurting a lot yesterday, I just did the finishing touches to some of the granny squares that I had made, and then spend the rest of the day reading manga. Why not the book that I just started reading? I don't know, but it was manga. And before anyone asked, yes, it was Yamada-kun again. I am rereading Yamada-kun at level 999 because that manga is like precious, and I will spend all my money when it comes out in physical form. Just so you know, if you donate, I'll be buying that manga. Maybe. We need to find the replacement. But even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers had remembered to replace her course, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair. I believe a solution. Sometimes we do things we should do, but do something else. Yeah. Substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth heart. In case you don't know, Mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. Oh! By my reckoning, such a device should be more capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. With the Goldsmith's Guild, all that remains is for someone to go to Ulda and collect it. Oh, and pay for it? Did I mention how much it costs? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Just the big, deep sigh, you know? Making me pay for things. Is there an ether closer to there? The goldsmith. Goldsmith. Hey, I'm here. I've been told to pay a bill. Serendipity. I've been told to come talk to you. To begin, the finest example we have. Okay. Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart of Master Alfinod's personal use, after all. Aww. Okay. Tender in years he may be, Master Alfinod has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. Wouldn't dream of charging him. Okay. Oh, and please do pass my compliments to your master. Is free! And then we go back to the workshop. I'm just gonna travel back. I'm just gonna teleport back. Why would I not? Okay. That's a very good doggo. Very good doggo.
Flash pad. Yeah, there you go.
Hey Wedge, you owe me $1 million. Must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alfinod. Yep. Sorry. Let's give it a try. She just needs a loving tap, I wager. My face of confusion. She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Would you care to do the honors? Family's making a bunch of food. Oh, heck yeah, food. We're all here for food. For some you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Okay. Ah! I have a magic attack! Mount, yes. Every little thing she does is magic attack. Do I have to go up there? I cannot fly. Since July? Oh wow. I had a burger on Wednesday? Jump back down. And sprint. God damn it, frog. No, 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 frog. I'm not dealing with you. Unstable during vigorous motion. Excellent. Heck yeah. The drivetrain is sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The Mamet heart is in pristine condition, should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inners working are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, Mamet hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like she's part of the team, and we should welcome her. Welcome. Aww. We're getting close to the level 50 cap. There's a level 50 cap? I'll talk to Biggs.
Is it a cap? Thought you just kept leveling.
Oh boy, we're in an instance.
Yeah, as I said, I think she still get levels.
Yeah.
Now the cap is 90.
Wait, a Realm Reborn is 50. I am no, I'm not in the free trial now.
Yeah. So she just should be able to level.
Okay. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. Well, we're ready to do it as a courtesy. I do have all the expansions. Oh, as in content stuff. Why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a Mammoth harding place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution unless the device does not appear to be compatible with Garland technology. I'm out of the wits end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, to cheer our heads off. Oh, Imperials. They've come for the armor. Damn it, they've cornered us. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Icon Slayer, probably. Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hell's you will. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Oh! Protect the armor at all costs. Oh boy. Okay, I do have my carbuncle here. Energy drain. Oh my god. God damn it, no! Oh fuck. Oh shit.
You never locked up your bar, did you?
No, I did. No, yeah, no, I didn't.
Oh, shit.
You hit P, you'll be able to pop up your action trait bar and just be able to drag it right back onto it.
Character. Which one's the one that I...
Actions.
Actions, okay. Not ruin, summon. No, that's not it. What? Either, no. Gemshine? Yeah, Gemshine. And now I lock. I did it! Somehow! Those two dummies. Racist eyebrows. That's it. She moved. Now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Finally ready. Time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Finishing touch. What did you do? Of course. Ay. Okay, Sid, here we go. A simple fight to the death, yep. Remind me not to insult my men or aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is good as new. We are as prepared as we would like to get. Okay. Oh, I leveled up. We leave as soon as you're ready. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I can understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. I don't mind. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly a novel. I ain't the first sufferers at the Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When El Amigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my sister and mother leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in their chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire, and became an adventurer as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here... oh, this game high, Concha. Been here 10 minutes, and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, and we seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? In any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire. And don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it helps stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you sure that'll satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I am afeard I must decline. I swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. There are some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Let's not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralger give you strength. Misery invariably falls. Yep. We must put an end to Gaius' ambition. But first, we have friends to rescue. Big Swedge and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or it will be the shortest rescue mission in history.
Well, welcome home. I understand being tired.
Everyone here is a little bit on the tired side.
Of course, you had a very eventful day. Punching Garuda, seeing that thing.
That is true. Where do I go? Oh. Oh, it's probably because I don't have the outfit.
Yes.
I learned. It's like, why is it telling me that I can't go there? It's because I don't have the outfit. How are we going? I have a personal grudge towards all Lalas. Everyone has been saying that Lala is bad, but I'm having a lot of fun being a Lala, so I don't give a fuck. Also, look at me scuttling away. I'm so fast. I scuttle, 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 scuttle. God damn it!
You've been tongued.
And not in the good way. But you look rather fine. Definitely your colors. Jesus Christ. Too much time in a realm reborn? It sounds like fun. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphinat and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posting as the patrol returning from duty. Relic weapons?
Yeah, that's after the main story.
Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Okay. Junie! Thank you for the raid, Junie! How was your stream? I saw that you were playing F-099. I've heard that 99 is actually very good. I hear that people play it and don't stop playing, and it's an obsession. Anyway, everyone, I need to reset, so give me a second. Okay, everyone from Junie's Raid, welcome to the stream. I am Secret Firi. I usually play video games I've never played before. I tried to stream my best 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. I currently am streaming the Pokemon DLC for Pokemon Days. I am streaming Digimon Survive on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which we started this week. And for Final Fantasy XIV, for as long as I have the subscription, I am streaming 14 on Thursdays and Fridays with my friends. Say hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Good.
I'm sick.
Yeah, you don't have to say it. Yeah, so far it's been cute. It's been very cute. So I'm excited to keep playing it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm kind of sad that because I got gifted all the DLC, I have to pay for the subscription. But if I end up hankering, like wanting more of it, I might just hit up one of these guys and be like, hey, let's do all of what I've done in free mode. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was gonna give you the shout out, but I kept forgetting. I'm so happy. Yeah, everyone, go follow Junibug. She is an amazing bunny VTuber that is currently, if I'm not wrong, playing Kingdom Hearts. I think you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2, if I'm not wrong. Was it 2? Well, she's playing Kingdom Hearts, and I don't know. His free trial is now up to 70, so definitely take your time. Yeah, so if I want to keep playing, I might actually just do whatever we've done so far off screen, just so that we come back and then we can have all of the next expansions for free. But otherwise, it's been a lot of fun. I'm very happy. Anyway, we are about to infiltrate one of the Imperial strongholds. So, wish me luck. But yes, also follow Junie. Junie's very nice. I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Is suspicious killing them? Vicinity to cover our retreat in the event Alphinaud and I attracted too much attention. Approach the Imperial vehicle, force us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines of don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. I just for level 40. Yeah, I am. What was it like? 15 to 10 main quests for finishing a Realm Reward. Yeah, don't don't worry about lurking. We love lurkers here. And if you need to go have food or do your end of stream like deals like clips and stuff, go ahead and do that. Thank you very much for sending your community over to me. You make me happy. Also, I'm a little bit sick, so I'm sorry if I end up coughing. I've been told it's not bad, but is there a level cap till you enter the next expansion? Patrick seems to say it's 50, but we don't know. All we know is that we are about to kill a lot of people. Oh.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help.
She scares me.
To be rid of the icons, do you not?
She really scares
You
me.
would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Oh boy.
Yes, milady.
Oh boy. Okay, perform the Imperial Salute. Okay. I'm guessing you. And now, Imperial Salute. No! Wait, yeah. Oh, I didn't notice you were so engrossed in my task. Engrossed too. Had the tribunus commanded you to arrange the for the prisoners to be transported. Ooh. You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Signs of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. Oh, okay. Thank you for the little bit of information. That's Wedge. I wonder what happens if I dance. Part of the maintenance crew from the Occidents, are you? Welcome to Castrum's Sentry, engineer. You've heard the rumors. Then yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You are summoned here to work, not to gawp at the Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, and I'll have you reported. Okay.
Get down. Sorry.
Let's get down to business. To defeat. Where's the other one? What's happening is that I don't know where the other dude that I have to talk to is. Oh, there it is. Hiding behind the tree, I see. You seem rather dead. I did that to Carbuncle. Wait, okay. Let's try it. Dance. Nothing's gonna happen if I dance. That's kind of sad. You're doing it all wrong. Unless you can master a good old-fashioned Imperial salute, you'll never amount to anything in the army. Take the Centurion, for example. Every salute is the same. It's no wonder he's been entrusted with such responsibility. I mean, we did get some information. Oh, god damn it. It unclicked him. Okay. Guess we have to keep doing it. To the point that I don't know how to spell the things.
The Emperor Salute?
Yeah, but now
you can like start typing and you can tab autocomplete.
Oh, is there a thing? Such a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, next time.
So like cite Imperial, like IMP, and it should auto, and they hit tab and they're gonna autocomplete that.
I only asked because I dropped something in there and oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right? I dare say you know the one, The Svelte Goodness, no. It's the lava lass. Oh no. She's adorable. She is adorable. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon you would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key to, so I can see her? Now we have to go find the Centurion. Funny thing, I found the Centurion. Hey, he fell in love with Tataru. Oh, how do I know Tataru's name? What's this? You need access to the sword. What business have you there? At the Tribune's behest, you say this is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Yep, I'm playing Summoner. I am having a lot of fun. See that is return when your errand is concluded. How dumb are they?
Wait,
They're pretty dumb, aren't they? Security side just empty. Hey, I have the key. What? Stop being yourself. You'll give us. You'll make us think it's. We are infiltrating. You'll make them think that we're infiltrating. Affable Imperial. Okay. You sure I played Paladin for the longest time? I'm having a lot of fun with Summoner. It's been great. It's been terrible and great. Is this the stealth mission of the game? Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Oh boy. Oh, Tataru. I must do something. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. Right, we may not get a better chance. This is the third squadron. What is it? A Reaper seized. When? And this came to light now? The culprits will have left the trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want the Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. See, Wedge, you tainted the Reaper, and now we're being marked as intruders. God damn it. It's all because of Wedge.
It's fine.
What? How many? Do we have more than just him? Oh, unbind them. Yeah, sure. Oh, I keep being interrupted. Oh no. God damn it. Can I sleep you? Okay. Fucking hell. I can't... Sleep again. I don't know if that worked, but... Oh, fuck. Run away. Dude, he failed?
Yeah, because Wedge died.
Oh, Wedge died. No! Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. We can do it. We can do it. Unbind Papalimo and Ranger. I'm gonna try, but I don't know if they'll let me. Sleep. Let's see if we can. Okay, there's Papalimo. Papalimo, please distract them while I... Oh no. Oh, fuck. Okay. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try to sleep you again. How do I... There we go. This is not gonna end well. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, this is not ending well. Let's do energy drain. Wedge is dying. Physics and Wedge.
Okay, so your healing is not gonna do much anymore.
This is difficult! What's the strat?
Kill them first.
Kill them first? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You kill them first or kill the person that's targeting you first, but kill the mage.
Okay. Kill the mage. Kill the mage. We can do it. Kill. That's
kill.
That's it. Kill.
Kill the hoe.
Kill the hoe. Oh my god. No. You. We're gonna concentrate on you. He is sick, so he is here, but not here. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Or more... I'm trying to unbind them! Game. Fucker. Fine, I'll attack you. Have to actually kill it before, because Wedge is about to die. Well, I didn't untie them, but... had I known I didn't have to really, then I would have concentrated on killing them first. I thought I had to. Oh, Tataru! You might have been killed. Well, you see... did you not see Thancred any? Oh no. To linger here yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Oh, hi, Stola. The Tribune is yourself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Audiman, Yida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Cursed science, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves to the comfort of your vehicles. Ishtola is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called a phantom train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So he scuttled in midst of the fright. Like the vermin you are, I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. This is far from your most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia says Junius. I cannot. 'Twas you who led the raid in the wake in sand, who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. betake you to your guard. More intruders! Protect the tribunus! Confounded. Ida, with me! Ooh. Ooh, she's good! After them. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Oh boy. Up with your head. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Oh, Tataru. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. Ever see everyone's safety? Don't die. Wedge, no! Wedge. My beloved Wedge. Oh my god. Sorry for the cough. I'll look after Minfili and Tataru. Oh, more battling.
Yeah.
Okay, I can... Ooh. Do they have any healers with them? Yeah, there you are. There we go. Kill the healers. Why haven't we damaged it? Invulnerable. It's invulnerable, why? Huh. I actually don't know.
Even though I'm dying, I'm to go to
You want to work? All right.
Reading game chat. Okay.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, it's generating a field. Okay. Nitrant.
So you gotta look for stuff to destroy that's
Yeah.
invulnerable.
Well, night by whatever. Sorry. I say night because I'm used to people being in the west. Ah. There we go. I should probably change it to battle. There we go. There we go. Ah, fuck off. I'm having a lot of fun. Even people say this is a slog. I can't wait. Invulnerable. Okay. Okay, and now I have to find another. Could it be inside or could it be here? It's here. There we go. Just Firi's long and slow paced. Yeah. I'm having fun though. I am legit having fun. So. It only gets better from here. Yeah, I've heard. Okay, one down. You're invulnerable? Fuck off. I trust you still have to go 2.1 and 2.5 patches. Oh boy.
Yeah, but it won't be that long.
With this subscription, I want to at least finish A Realm Reborn. So, if we get to finish A Realm Reborn, then
That's actually, to be fair, but your pace can probably do it within the next 1 or 2 sessions.
Oh heck yeah.
This place, yeah.
Last 2 dungeons we're gonna be 1 full session.
The only problem I have is that my hand is falling asleep. So it might be... This might be it for today.
Well, as I say, you're pushing 4 hours.
Yeah. I'm just having too much fun, so, you know. It happens.
Yeah, this is the part where the story ramps up, so after you do this, you probably want to stop. And then you might be able to finish round 1 next day.
More like a colossal waste of iron. Get him, Papa Limo.
Papa Limo. Is Papa Limo a papa?
Yes. He's not a daddy, he's a papa.
He's a puppy.
Puppy. Un papito.
Chiquito.
But man, whenever you get to Heaven's Wars or Shadowbringers, and the game will shine.
Well, okay. Stormblood, yes. Shadowbringers, yes. Endwalker, yes. Heaven's Word.
She'll like Stormblood.
She'll like. Yeah,
She'll
you'll
enjoy
definitely
it.
like Stormblood. Is a very amazing good pace.
She likes world building, so it's just like.
Yeah. Heaven's Word, I am actually physically curious of what they changed. Because, fuck, the middle was slow.
Oh my god, the Stola is so good!
What the?
The Astola!
I love that you still like has that ability, and we didn't get that ability for how long? Her stupid ass barrier.
That's so great. And oh, for God's sake, it is so good! So good, so good.
What took you so long?
Papalimo.
The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Oh no, Wedge!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Yes, protect me.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One. Two.
I have like the biggest, stupidest smile on my face right now. I say nothing because I didn't get a voice.
So he's just a mute jumping off.
Yep.
Like,
Oh no, my Magitech armor! I wanted it as a mount.
Detonate yourself!
Not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Oh no.
What in the 7 hells?
Oh, it's that.
No. It's here.
12 preservers. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
Yeah, it seems to have a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo.
Ultima weapon.
Yep.
The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian.
Yep, La Habrea.
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Oh, will we finally see his face?
Thancred.
No! I called it. I said that I didn't like him, right? I said that he was the ah!
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now. Hang on.
Fire my laser.
Thancred! No!
I have feelings. I have feelings.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Asians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No. No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested.
But the battle is far from over.
Minfilia's talking in the background and Alfinod with fucking speech.
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
On you, person without name that we cannot say.
I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Who would have thought we have a traitor in our midst?
And it was the rogue.
It was the one that I didn't like. Let's take the black wolf and his new toy. Oh yeah, I'm still rocking that armor. It's perfect. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And rely to Slav. Oh my god, why do they have weird names? Slafferson. The order to sail, that is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I only need give word to Raleigh. Tradition. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What steer the archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. Oh hi! You're so cute! The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. She's so cute.
Oh, the Sultana?
Yes.
I love that she looks like a giant onion.
And yeah, her dress is a little. It's a little too poofy on the bottom, but her hair jewelry is perfect. I believe we're all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Berser claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid of the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all of our peoples. I can't speak, I swear. But that's gonna be it. We're gonna continue the story next week.
Damn it, Thancred.
Yeah,
Damn it,
I want to say that I did have a feeling that he was an asshole, so vindication? Maybe? Let's see who we are going to raid. Let's see who is currently live that we can raid. Let's raid Icy, who is playing through Sonic Frontiers. Thank the DLC. And we're going to raid with Trader. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by today. Thank you for joining me in call and everything. It's been a lot of fun. As I mentioned, Monday we're going to continue with the Pokemon DLC. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then we are going to continue Digimon Survive on Tuesday and Wednesday. And 14 on Thursday and Friday. Yay! Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you'd like to follow, you can follow, I think that's no, it's this. You can follow everywhere there. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Later, everyone.
Bye-bye.
And we...